everybody, it is Xilicks here, and welcome back to more Fire Red. In the last episode, we finished up most of the stuff we have to do in Saffron City, and now we're back here in Pallet Town. Now that we have surf, we can now surf through this little water patch over here, and if we head south, we will eventually find something. That was kind of choppy, sorry for that random encounter right there. I'm just gonna keep surfing on down. I'll battle most of these trainers later when I need a little XP, but right now I don't need the XP. So I might as well show this battle since we won't have too much in this episode. Yeah, Bailey's out front. Meant to have Eddie up front, since I could have Ranos, but Ranos is such a high level right now. That's not even working. So it looks like we're just going to take a double slap from this polyworld. Not going to do much except for that critical hit. And apparently it's going to hit us 3 times instead of 2, which is what it should. So let's just use Giga Drain to get that health back. And right now, my power's out at my house, which is a rare occasion because the power in my house is all the wires are underground, so we usually don't get that much of a power outage, but we have one right now. So this video may not be uploaded for a while until I get power back, so which is another one of the reasons why I haven't really uploaded that much. And another one is over Memorial Day weekend I was busy and finally back home, so I can record but I can't upload until we get power back. And looking at my clock, it seems that we don't have any power yet. So just gotta hope my battery life lives until the end of editing, and then hopefully the power will be back on so I can upload. And yeah, but oh well. So battery life isn't looking too bad. We're around 50%. That's not what matters. What matters is that we are playing this game and I'm running out of Giga Drain. So here this fisherman, or swimmer I believe he was, with a Seadra, but that's going to be no problem for Eddie, and he's just going to sweep through this whole team. Almost getting the level of 37, but oh well. So that's it for fisherman role. Not fisherman, swimmer. How did I say fisherman? I might as well show this battle too, even though it's killing my battery to head on recording like this. And why didn't I switch? Looks like Bailey's just gonna get some extra experience here. Remind me to switch. Camouflage. What does that do? I don't really know. Oh well. But it didn't do anything, so doesn't matter, and Staryu is done for. And Bailey's gonna get really close. Or not Bailey, Eddie's gonna get really close. He has a war turtle here, which is, yeah, this will be the first time we're seeing this. This is the evolved form of Squirtle, the water type starter that you could pick. War turtle is balanced just like Squirtle and Squirtle's evolution Blastoise, which we haven't seen yet, and maybe I'm not sure if we'll see it, but we may see it in a future run through of this game. Not this game, but a game like this. And now I'm just giving away stuff. So that's it for Swimmer Jerome. I actually called him by his proper name. And my battery is going down really quickly, but we are finally here at Cinnabar Island. This is an island created by volcanoes, hence the name Cinna, which comes from Kinnis, which means ash in Latin. And the door to the gym here is locked, and it looks like there's this Pokemon lab over here, a mart, see, and what do we have here? We have a fiery town of burning desire. Looks like it's not going to tell us what this is, but we go inside. This is the Pokemon Mansion. Now, we will be doing the Pokemon Mansion in the next part when I have more battery life, and yeah, we only have 50% remaining. So in this episode, right after we heal here, we're going to be going through that Pokemon lab that is to the left of where we are now. Just looking around, and there is something I have to show. Really quickly, I'm going to deposit something into the PC. It would probably just be Ranos, since she is one of the highest levels, along with, I'm not thinking Bailey. They're the highest levels, so I'll just put Ranos in. Not that it really matters who I put in, but there's not any battles in here. Let's see. We study Pokemon extensively every day. People often bring us for a Pokemon for examination. But if you go into, I believe it's this room. If not, it's the next one over, which it is, but we'll just talk to people in there. Hello there. Do you happen to have Raichu? Would you agree to trade for my Electrode? That's a terrible trade. Unless you want a fast electric type. Electrode isn't terrible. And that's also a bad trade. As far as I know, I don't know much about Tangela, except for that it's amazing in online 5th gen. There's some really broken strategies for it. Metronome. What Metronome does is it's basically a move roulette, sort of. It gives you a random move that's in Metronome's move set. But if we talk to this guy, yes. So if we give him the Dome Fossil or the Helix Fossil, whichever one you choose, I chose the Dome. So it'll take a little time, but really all you have to do is walk out, walk in, go over to Mr. Scientist Man. You're late. So, we received Kabuto. No, the other one is Omnimite, which evolves into Omnistar. Kabuto evolves into Kabutops. And the only reason why I'm telling you this is because no, I'm not using this. Yeah, just showing you its stats here. I believe if you chose the other one, Omnimite, it would be the same, not stats, but type. So that's the whole importance of this lab, is to, after carrying that fossil all the way from that cave, can't think of the name of it right now, Moon Cave, yes. After carrying that fossil all the way from there, if you bring it here, you can get it into a Kabuto or an Omnistar. Let's see what items they have in the mark so I can kill a little time here, because there's not much that I had planned for this episode other than going there. Oh, we can get revives here. Since we only have one in our bag, I would recommend that I just get 4 of these. Max repels. How many do we have? 10. I'll be good on that. Hyper potion. I have 9, so I'll just get 1 more for 10. I believe we'll need some more Ultra Balls. I have 1. Yeah, I definitely want to get more of those. I'll buy 14. So we'll have 15 Ultra Balls, and I don't really need anything else. Okay, yeah, so we have some escape ropes. So let's see if we have anything to sell. We have... I'm looking for nuggets or stardust or something along those lines. And it looks like we don't. Yeah, so we have nothing to sell, but that's okay. Let's just back out of all this. Okay, so I think that's about it for this episode. Sorry that it's shorter than most episodes I have, but due to restrictions of me not having power, that's gonna happen. So I will see you guys in the next one.